Hello and welcome into Sports Broadcast Solutions presentation of the 2026 CSDHL playoffs. Thank you everyone for joining us. We're coming to you live from Romeoville, Illinois. From the Canlan Ice Rink, I'm Campbell Rico, joined alongside today by Tommy Gilbert. Excited to bring you this matchup between the Midwest Blackbirds and the Rockford Hockey Club. This is U18 hockey. Midwest Blackbirds will be in black jerseys today. Rockford Hockey Club will be in white, and this is a playoff matchup we're excited to bring you today. This is a big one for both teams. They needed to advance to the next round.
Let people know we had to change the link.
This ice rink here in Romeoville has been great to us today. We've been broadcasting from it throughout the day. Bunch of different games. What a facility here, and we're very excited for this action between Rockford and the Midwest Blackbirds. A lot of great stuff from both these teams today. Looks like in goal for the Blackbirds will be Luke Connolly. And it looks like in goal for Rockford will be Logan Tuminaro. 17 minutes on the clock here in the first period. You can tell both these teams want this. They want to advance, keep going in these playoffs. And we are underway in Romeoville. That's number 95, Gavin Brady for Rockford, early on the puck. There's number 6, down behind the net. Josh McCown, number 3. Number 6, there's Brody Alexander. He'll check out. Now Rockford. Good defense there. And something happened. It's going to be a penalty here at the next stoppage once Rockford loses possession. Goalie's coming out, extra man on the ice. And that'll stop us. We're going to have a quick penalty play for Rockford. It's number 10, Dylan Rose heads to the penalty box for the Blackbirds. Brody Alexander going to take this face-off. Try to get his squad started on this power play advantage. He'll win the face-off. Lucas Herrera able to keep it in, and there's a shot from Alexander. Blackbirds able to clear, looking for a short-hander. There's a shot from number 4, Jackson Joyner. Alexander flies up the ice. Sends it around. Back into Aiden Jaquez. And again, this puck doesn't stick, and it's cleared once more. Santiago Herrera takes it into the zone. Nothing again. Good power play kill so far from the Blackbirds. Herrera now. He'll circle back. Feed it to Josh McCown. Brody Alexander been on the ice this whole power play. McCown takes it. And he gets it into the offensive zone. Down into the corner. Braden Smith now fighting for it. Gets it behind the net. Smith. Out to Liam Swiss. Feeds it back to Smith. This caroms around. Nothing sticking, no shots yet. And the Blackbirds clear once more. And we're all even 5-on-5 now with 13.5 minutes remaining in the first period. Again, Rockford in the white uniforms. Midwest Blackbirds in black. Gotta tell you what, that's a confidence-building penalty kill for the Blackbirds to start this game. First hit of the game, too, there on Warner. He's able to get up and recover, almost win it back. Been a bit helter-skelter to start. Lorenzo Teodori tries to stabilize. Blackbirds move upfield. Shot and save. First save of the game by Logan Tuminaro. Full line change for Rockford. Brody Alexander with the face-off win. And here's Alexander now. Ethan Walters tries to center it, but Blackbirds defense, led by Jackson Joyner right there, making it tough for Rockford to find any space. Herrera back to Walters, nothing sticking. Oh, it's a nice steal by Brody Alexander. Feeds it over to Herrera. There's number 53, Ethan Walters. Back to Walters now. Herrera looking for Alexander in the front of the net. Blackbirds trying to stabilize this game a bit. Rodrigue, look at those moves. And covered by Tuminaro. Pretty even match thus far. 11 minutes to go in the first period. Both teams having chances. Here's a pool play bracket you can see. Rockford already got a win today, 7-2 over the Jaguars, and the Blackbirds with a win today also over the Comets. Yesterday, both these teams had a win as well, so both teams 2-0 so far in their pool play. Braden Smith rips a wrist shot past the net. As we said, both teams 2-0 so far in pool play. Each team played earlier today as well. We'll see if anyone has tired legs out there come third period. McCown back up ice. Weaving. Tries to center to Braden Smith. Blackbirds try to counter, led by number 35, Louis Teodori. Connor Frasema, able to clear now. Final game of pool play here in the Midget U18 bracket of the CSDHL playoffs. Rockford and the Blackbirds. Blackbirds in black, Rockford in white today. There's Lorenzo Teodori. Centers it, not controlled by Rowland. And a big hit by Johnson. It's Chase Johnson with the big hit there. Dominic Patera. Looking to make something happen, centers it. Herrera weaving in and out of defenders. We'll stop that one for a few players down. It looks like one player is pretty banged up for the Blackbirds. We'll get a number here. Looks like that's number 5, Jamison Warner, being helped off the ice by Ian Rowland. We'll monitor that, see if Warner's able to come back in today. About halfway through this first period, 3 shots on goal so far for the Blackbirds, 2 for Rockford. Gavin Brady leaves it behind for Patera. Excuse me, that was Walters. Nice little leave behind by Brady. Walters looked for the shot. That was a save. In goal by Luke Connolly. McCown keeps it in the offensive zone, but can't control. This one's cleared. Game's been pretty back and forth so far. Neither team sustaining possession. Brody Alexander winning the face-off. Here's Walters. And good defense once more for the Blackbirds. Friesman. with some nice defense, able to turn around, get the team up. Oh, first big chance there. That was Brody Alexander trying to poke it at the net. Couldn't quite get it on net. Love icing once more. Puck ping-ponging around in front of the net, maybe for too long if you're the Blackbirds. Full line changes and we'll head back down to the offensive zone for Rockford. Aiden Haka is out there. There's Liam Swiss. Again, right in front of the net was Haka. Couldn't finish. Louis Teodoro trying to clear on his own. Nice passing from the Blackbirds, and now they're into the offensive zone. Teodoro centers it. Jackson Alilovich with a great opportunity. Teodoro back into the zone. Flying. Rodrigue, top of the key. Oh, what a save. Dylan Rose with the shot and a save by Logan Tuminara. Best stint there for the Blackbirds so far. 5.5 to go in the first period. Rose once more. Behind the net, centers it. Blocked by Liam Swiss. Both teams looking really evenly matched to start this one. As we said, both 2-0 in pool play so far. Kyle Brown starts Rockford. Oh, they're not able to clear. Brown gets it back. And again, the Blackbirds making it tough to clear, but here they go now. Chase Johnson. Jackson Joyner. Takes it. Middle. Cleared by Louis Baganis. Takes it all the way up, drops it off to Batura. Batura at the net, and there's a save. Louis Baganis doing a one-man show on the offensive end. Nothing to convert there. And the Blackbirds take it ahead. One penalty thus far. on the Blackbirds. Nothing to show for it. Oh, good save. Getting down for that was Tuminaro. Jackson Alilovich showing some stick handling skills, can't get a shot away, and McCown takes it to the other end. Brody Alexander with the shot right at the chest protector of Luke Connolly. Teodori showing some speed today. I'll tell you what, had a few rips there through the defense. Doing what he can to get something going on offense for these Blackbirds. There's a nice glove side save by Connolly. Seven shots on goal right now for Rockford, 5 for the Blackbirds. Here's the bracket. As we said, both teams 2-0 to start their pool play. Jaguars and Comets playing now as well. We'll see which of them, both 0-2 right now, can get a win in this pool. Saved by Tuminaro, deflected out to the corner. Hordos. Back to Kuka. Front of the net. A chance and it's in! Blackbirds take the lead. 1-0. Number 4, Jackson Joyner with the goal. Tell you what, Tuminaro's doing what he can. Has some nice saves back there. This one just deflected out in front to Joyner, and he put it home. Blackbirds lead it 1-0. 2 to go in this first period. Back and forth we've gone. All 17 minutes so far. Little break here. Dylan Rose doing what he can, keeps it in. Will he take a shot? Rose! Oh, and a save, Tuminaro. Some good action right now from the Blackbirds. You can tell they're confident. Have some really quality players too. Both Lorenzo, Louis, Teodori been making runs. Dylan Rose made a run on his own there. This one's rattling around in front of the net. Brody Alexander trying to put it home. He gets knocked over. Now behind the net's Gavin Brady. McCown. Maybe some trouble for Rockford, but Herrera's able to clear. Friesma turns it over and back into the offensive zone goes Rockford. Gavin Brady behind the net. Herrera flings it towards the net, but no one there. 30 seconds remaining in this first period. Blackbirds leading 1-0. Blackbirds in black, Rockford in white. Swiss up ice. Tell you what, Rockford with a great chance from Braden Smith. What a save by Connolly. And that'll do it for the first period. 1-0 Blackbirds leading this one. I'm Campbell Rico. Tommy Gilbert also on the call today. We're enjoying ourselves for these CSDHL playoff matchups. This is a great one. Stick with us here on the Sports Broadcast Solutions Network for the second period.
Before you know it, you'll know my name and how to pronounce it.
You'll know the meaning of ขอบคุณค่ะ
Before you know it, you'll call me son.
You call me daughter.
You call me brother.
You call us sisters.
Your family will make a difference in how America is perceived
and what America stands for.
And we invite you to welcome an exchange student like me to your home and your family.
For over 70 years, AFS USA has brought exchange students from around the world to study in the U.S. and live with an American family for a school year, semester, or 6 to 12 weeks. Before you know it, you'll be a proud AFS host family. Visit afsusa.org.
Home is more than a place. It's full of the people and moments that matter most. Providing for loved ones, expanding your horizons, or simply living the life you love. With all you have to protect, choose insurance you can count on so you can experience more of what you live for. Country Financial. Experience more.
And welcome back into Romeoville, Illinois, the Canlan Ice Rink. I'm Campbell Rico, joined alongside by Tommy Gilbert. We're in pool play for the playoffs of the Midget U18 bracket. You see the standings here, Blackbirds and Rockford, the two teams we have playing, lead this bracket, both 2-0 so far in their pool play. And I'll tell you what, a lot of quality on this ice right now. Blackbirds leading 1-0 as we're about to start this second period.
Absolutely, and this is certainly the most anticipated matchup of this particular bracket. The 1-seed Rockford, the 4-seeded Midwest Blackbirds. Rockford 23 wins in 26 games in the regular season. 2 regulation and 1 overtime loss for them. Blackbird 17-7-1.
And we're underway in the second period. Pretty even first period, 9 shots on goal for Rockford, 8 shots on goal for the Blackbirds. Tell you what, Rockford had a little more possession in that first period, but the more quality chances came to the Blackbirds. And there's a turnover. Braden Smith looking to create, takes a shot and just misses high and right. Now number 10, Dylan Rose, trying to create. He had a big part of the action in the first period. Rose now, behind the net. Leaves it in front, no one there. Rockford unable to clear right now. And now they get it out of the zone. But it goes right back in with Cameron Hordos. He'll leave back to Jackson Alilovich. Looking upfield, what a pass for Smith! Oh, and he's stoned at the net. That was Luke Conley. Joyner, the goal scorer. Louis Baganis leaves it to the middle. Good leave there. That was number 24, Chase Johnson with the one-timer. Nick Kutka plays it ahead to number 11, Cameron Hordos. Louis Baganis. He can't fend off Jamison on his backside, but there will be a penalty called.
And a reminder to all our viewers of how the second period works in this tournament. If you're tuning in this evening for the first time, it is split into 2 half periods. So we are running a full 17-minute clock on the score bug in the corner of your screen because we believe that's the simplest way to follow along with the game. However, the arena here runs 2 8.5-minute clocks, so just keep in mind when you get to the 8:30 mark in the second period there, that is a hard stop, and there will be a pause to resurface the ice then.
In the back of the net, number 6, Brody Alexander from Lucas Herrera, and they take quick advantage of the power play. Rockford ties this one up with 5:57 remaining in this portion of the second period. Quick work in that power play for Rockford. Wow. Brody Alexander finishing it, Herrera setting it up.
That is hands down our shortest power play of the year. I thought I was safe there to finish my little spiel about how the time worked, and then 4 seconds in, we had a perfect opportunity.
This game can turn, and Dylan Rose trying to make it turn once more. Back up ice. Brody, goal scorer, leaves it. Walters, back to Alexander, flips it to the goal. And this is covered. Rockford starting to get confidence, starting to flex their muscle a little bit. Back ahead goes Rockford. Gavin Brady trying to create. Picked away, but maintaining possession. Ethan Walters tries center it. Back to Walters. Oh, and it just leaves the zone. Oh, and this one's picked up in a bad spot for the Blackbirds. Chase Johnson can't finish, but back to Batera. A couple big hits by the Blackbird defense. Matthew Jakowski over there doing what he can. And finally, this one's clear for the Blackbirds. Matthew Munson trying to keep it in. Blackbirds looking to settle and not turn it over in their own zone. Good move. Back to the front, a shot by number 11, Cameron Hornos. He got a lot on that one, just missed left. Theodore sends it in, and that's in the back of the net. That had seeing eyes for the Blackbirds. Number from nearly the blue line. Not sure how that trickled by, but that gives the Blackbirds a 2-1 advantage.
Yeah, Luke Roderick with the snipe of the day out there. I don't know how it really got through either, to be honest with you, Campbell. But that is a big, big answer for the Blackbirds. This high-powered Rockford offense just put their 24th power play goal on the board of the season, and with a few minutes right there, Blackbirds come back and answer before halftime.
Little chippy now down in the defensive zone for Rockford. They can't clear. Another chance on goal. This one's deflected and now clear. Teodori finds Kuka. Kuka flings it ahead. Hordos back to the center. Blackbirds want a call there. They'll not get one. 86, Dominic Valentino fighting on that. But up ahead goes the Blackbirds. Teodori loses it. .155 to go here in this first portion of the second period. 2-1 Blackbirds leading here on Sports Broadcast Solutions presentation of the CSDHL playoffs. Number 10, Dylan Rose keeps it in. Right in front of the net, a good chance there. That was 35, Louis Teodori trying to put it in. Space on the right wing, shot on goal, deflected out front. Brady, saved by Connolly. Walters leading the attack. Looking for the goal scorer, Brady Alexander almost gets his second. Connolly able to get a stick there, and this is out of play. Really even game so far. 13 shots on goal to 11. 13 for Rockford, 11 for the Blackbirds. Again, both these teams 2-0 in pool play so far. Cameron Hordos can't keep it. Friesman trying to get in the zone, but can't either. Jaquez. .25 seconds till we're on break. And that'll be icing. You can hear the Rockford coaches really getting after their team. I'm sure they feel like they've played just as good as the Blackbirds to start this one, but trail 2-1. Face-off won by Teodori. He'll push it ahead. Do they have one more shot here? And that'll do it. First half of the second period comes to a close, and things are getting chippy in the far corner. A little physical. Let's hope everyone's okay down there, and we can head to our separate locker rooms for this intermission in the second period. Stick with us. We'll be back. Blackbirds leading 2-1 here on Sports Broadcast Solutions Network.
Broadcasting network for everyone. SBS offers live telecasts on channel 59.3, YouTube, or Twitch. We include pre- and post-game interviews with the players.
You know, I started in the locker room. All the boys were getting going before the game and stuff, and we kind of found a little click at the beginning of the game, so I think that's what got us going.
We also include digital live statistics, play-by-play commentary, team highlight reels, and even more than that. Go online to sportsbroadcastsolutions.com or search Sports Broadcast Solutions on YouTube. SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. At SBS, we offer a professional broadcasting experience for the non-professional athlete. Just like the pros, we offer everything for you. Play-by-play commentary.
A no-hitter at Kane County Stadium. 15 strikeouts, 1 walk, 1 error, and that's it.
Color commentary, highlight reels, recruiting videos, and much, much more. Unlike our competitors, we zoom in on the action and always have a live scoreboard with a live time code. If you're ready to have your next sporting event feel like CBS Sports, then make sure to call Sports Broadcast Solutions today. Our phone number is 330-957-7653, or you can go online to sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. SBS, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Missing your child's sporting event just plain stinks. But you don't have to worry about that anymore, thanks to Sports Broadcast Solutions. SBS is a live broadcasting network, as well as covering your on-demand needs, recruiting videos, highlight reels, and much, much more. We can broadcast live to any website, and we also post as much on-demand content as you need. For more information about SBS, check out our website at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone.
Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. Let SBS broadcast your sporting event. We have experience and can generate excitement and permanent digital memories for your team.
Tonight. That time, finally a goal for the Stampede!
We have professional videographers using high-definition modern-day cameras, color analysts, and play-by-play announcers with state-of-the-art, classy graphical scoreboards to keep you updated. Plus, we have commercials to advertise your team, club, or sponsor, and us. Plus, we do pregame and postgame interviews.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the postgame show brought to you by Marion Central Catholic. My name's Kyle Smith, but my name doesn't matter. These young ladies matter. It's senior night as the Hurricanes win a battle down the stretch, 48-46.
Hi, I'm Carrie Kramer. I swim 50 breast, 50 free, and 100 back.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. Instead of spending hundreds or thousands with all these college recruiting sites, let us put together your college highlight reel. For just a fraction of your potential college scholarship and significantly less than these recruiting services, we got this. In addition, we put together highlight reels for teams, including high school, your club team, or travel team.
My teammate gave me a great pass, and I just took it. The other team slashed me, took the opportunity, saw where the goalie was weak, and I just shot it there.
Solon, O'Connor, and Marsh back on defense, and Marsh gets a blowout. We got a breakaway at 2-0. A shot, and it's a goal! So 3-3, the power play was officially over.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, check us out at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. For those of you who would like to broadcast or live stream your event, or maybe make a highlight tape but would like a sponsor to fund the event, SBS has a myriad of ways to advertise your sponsor during our broadcasts. We have commercials. We have on-air reads by the announcers.
Albatross Physical Therapy and Wellness specializes in pain-free.
We have graphics, and we have watermarks. Finally, Sports Broadcast Solutions can create a commercial for you or your sponsor. Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. For those of you that just want raw footage of your sporting event, but no play-by-play or color commentary, you just need us to live stream video from the event over the internet. We will live stream your event on YouTube on our Sports Broadcast Solutions channel. In addition, we also have a dedicated channel on YouTube for live streaming at SBS Livestream. And if you need multiple channels, we can utilize Facebook Livestream and Instagram Live on our channel as well. Options include commercials from your sponsors, professional scoreboard graphics are still available, and of course, yes, pre- and post-game interviews are available as an option if you want.
We've been working really hard this whole summer and stuff.
Whatever your sports broadcast needs, we are at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com. Check us out and become part of the digital sporting world. Sports Broadcast Solutions is a broadcasting network for everyone. We broadcast sporting events for people of all ages, including adult leagues, high school leagues, and kids. Complete with professional-looking graphics, broadcasters, color analysis, and commercials. We do pre- and post-game interviews with the players. In addition, Sports Broadcast Solutions does highlight films, including college recruiting reels, highlight films you'd see on sports news programs, and just simply highlight films for fun. Sports Broadcast Solutions also provides raw footage and live streams if you'd like. Subscribe to us and listen to our professional talk videos about relevant topics in the pro and college ranks. Whatever your sports broadcast needs, contact us at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com and become part of the digital world. This is Sports Broadcast Solutions, a broadcasting network for everyone. Check us out at sportsbroadcastsolutions.com and become part of the digital sporting world.
Home is more than a place. It's full of the people and moments that matter most. Providing for loved ones, expanding your horizons, or simply living the life you love. With all you have to protect, choose insurance you can count on so you can experience more of what you live for. Country Financial. Experience more.
Welcome back to Romeoville, where we are in the middle of the second period, 8.5 minutes down in this period, 8.5 minutes to go, with the Midwest Blackbirds out of Dyer, Indiana, leading the Rockford Hockey Club by the score of 2-1. As you can see, the Zamboni making its way around the ice, and we're going to take our few minutes of extra time here to tell you a little bit about the situation here in the U18 brackets. Unlike the U15-16s, this is an 8-team playoff here in Midget U18, Red 1. You have bracket 1 and bracket 2 of 4 teams each. The winner of each bracket will advance to tomorrow's championship game at 2:30 p.m. That has particular bearing on this game that you are watching. As we take a look at the standings here in bracket 1, Blackbirds and Rockford, as you may have gathered throughout this game, or just might be aware of in general, are both 2-0. The Blackbirds with a 6-2 victory over the Jaguars, a 6-3 win over the Comets. Rockford with a 6-3 win over the Comets, a 7-2 win over the Jaguars. The Jaguars and Comets are eliminated. The Blackbirds and Rockford are battling it out in this game for the number 1 spot in bracket 1 and a spot, of course, in tomorrow's championship game. They will face the winner of bracket 2. That is a little bit less straightforward right now, but we'll show you how it stands at this moment. Afton stands atop bracket 2 with a record of 2-0 and 4 points. They beat the Leafs 5-3 earlier today, and they beat Peoria 5-1 last night. That means if Afton takes care of business and beats the Timberwolves, they will be advancing to tomorrow's championship game. Afton, in case you're curious, is the 3rd seed overall among the 8. They are the 2nd seed in bracket 2 after Peoria. The Timberwolves are the 6th seed overall and the 3rd seed in bracket 2. So those bracket 2 games are coming up later this evening. They'll be our closers for the evening here at Canlan Sports. The Leafs and Peoria game we'll have right here for you on SBS at 8:10 p.m. And Afton and the Timberwolves will have a puck drop about 10 minutes after that, around 8:20. We'll be keeping you apprised of what's going on in both games, since it will be relevant to all these teams that will be playing this evening. We'll flip it back for you once more to the bracket standings that you may be more worried about if you're a fan of the Blackbirds or Rockford. But again, the situation here is very simple. This is one game with everything on the line. The winner gets a berth in the championship game. The loser goes home. And tomorrow's championship game, a 2:30 p.m. puck drop, and the final game before everyone gets to go enjoy their Super Bowl parties. Take a look now once more at the current schedule and games in progress here in bracket 1. As you see the results from Friday and Saturday morning play. Blackbirds and Rockford just about set to begin the second half of period 2 here. It's 2-1. Midwest Blackbirds lead it. The Comets and Jaguars currently tied at 1 in the second. We will step aside and we'll have the second half of the second period for you in just a few minutes here on Sports Broadcast Solutions Network.
Home is more than a place. It's full of the people and moments that matter most. Providing for loved ones, expanding your horizons, or simply living the life you love. With all you have to protect, choose insurance you can count on, so you can experience more of what you live for. Country Financial. Experience more.
And welcome back in Romeoville, Illinois. We have some CSDHL playoff hockey between Rockford and the Blackbirds, and what a match it is. Winner of this advances out of their pool. Both teams 2-0 coming into this. We are in the second half of the second period about to begin, and it's a penalty play starting out for the Blackbirds. Number 65, Kyle Brown for Rockford, is in the penalty box right now. So we'll have 2 minutes of penalty play for the Blackbirds coming up. Tell you what, it's been an even match so far. Blackbirds leading 2-1, looking to grow that advantage. (14), Jonathan Jamicic can't hold it. This one's cleared. Brody Alexander, the goal scorer for Rockford. Oh, and he's hit hard. This one got a bit chippy towards the end of this stoppage in the period. And I'll tell you what, it looks like it's picked up right where it left off. Brody Alexander in the back of the net, his second of the day. A short-handed goal for Rockford. Can you believe it? Brody Alexander does it all. Took a big hit about 5 seconds before scoring that goal. Again, his second goal today. Of course, the Blackbirds will stay on the power play, but that's going to dampen the mood a bit. Nick Kutka looking to win a faceoff. He doesn't. Dylan Rose. He's been creative in the first half. Here's Kutka. Rose wins it under the net. Teodori up top. There's Rodrigue, who scored today from deep. Now back down to Dylan Rose. They'll find number 16, Jackson Elilovich. Good possession here for the Blackbirds. Can they get a good chance? Dylan Rose. He'll fling it at the net, and this one ricochets out. 9 more seconds on the power play. Rockford wins the faceoff, but can't clear at the end of this power play. One more shot there, but a good save by Tuminaro. And we're back 5-on-5. This one's ahead to Braden Smith, has some space, tries to rip one, but can't. And there's a nice save by Luke Connolly. 95 Gavin Brady got a stick on that towards the net, but Connolly right there with the stick save. Teodori trying to make something happen. This one's been all Rockford since the restart in the period.
You guys use this table? We use it? You guys need this?
And Rockford able to clear back out to Teodori. Joyner pushes it into the zone. And McCown settles. Goal scorers today for the Blackbirds are Jackson Joyner and Luke Rodrigue. There's another shot. Good save again by Tuminaro. Took it off the chest. Braden Smith back up ice. Centers it to Jaquez. Flips out to Herrera now. Pushes it across the net. No one there. Wow. That's number 17, Aiden Jaquez, who went down hard. Connor Friesma. Four minutes to go in this second period. 2-2 match. Chase Johnson. Swiss, top of the key, blocked by Teodori. Swiss keeps it in though. This one gets to the net. Wonder what that halftime speech was for Rockford, because they came out with their hair on fire. Not sure if it had anything to do with the scuffle towards the end of that, the stoppage in the second period or not, but what a second period they've had when they come back. This one in front of the net too, very dangerous, living on the edge for the Blackbirds. Lilovich tried to get it in the zone with Rose, but they just couldn't. Rockford's D too tight back there. Louis, 56. Baganis puts it on net, and there's a save for Luke Connolly. Ethan Walters gets it to the middle. Enough sticks there for the Blackbirds to keep it out, though. Tell you what, Dylan Rose has been fighting for these Blackbirds, trying to make something happen. Ethan Walters takes it to the corner, flips around net. And back out of the zone. Luke Rodrigue, great stick work there. He takes it all the way up, but just no one else there with him to help. Walters, and that's going to be a penalty as he goes flying through the net. Walters looking dangerous right now, and he gets tripped. Luke Rodrig into the penalty box. Danger time for these Blackbirds. Had a 2-1 advantage they saw disappear, now 2-2. And now they're a man down. Herrera flips it to McCown. Able to clear. Let's see if Theodore can answer the shorthanded from Rockford. It's Louis Theodore doing his best to match the one shorthanded goal Rockford has today, but just can't quite get it there. And now offside. Brody Alexander, Louis Theodore. McCown keeps it in. Will he take a shot? Flips it to the net. Braden Smith's there. Brody Alexander. Herrera keeps it in. Over to Josh McCown. Flips back. McCown looks to the goal. Braden Smith. Oh, what a pass to Brody Alexander, but a stop by Connolly. Got the leg pad out there. And we're under a minute to go in this second period. 40 seconds remaining in the power play. Brody Alexander still on the ice. He has 2 goals. He's on a hat trick, folks. He's got the puck near the net. Flips it back to Jaquez. Jaquez around to Smith. Herrera. Brody in front of the net. He's looking for 3. He gets it back. And finally cleared by the Blackbirds. 19 remaining. Back to 5-on-5 action, and that'll do it. End of the second period, 2-2. What else could you ask for? 2 teams playing to advance in their pools. It'll all come down to the third period. Stick with us here on the Sports Broadcast Solutions Network.
Sure, my family loves me. They bought me this sweet new collar. My dog bowl is always full of Fido's finest. Heck, they even take care of the personal stuff of my walk. Come on, who does that? But what really sealed the deal for me was when they installed a security system from Forest Security. Hey, I'm no watchdog, you know? Forest Security offers the latest in technology and security for our home. Yeah, I'm pretty good at keeping an eye on things, but I also have stuff to do, like sleep and socialize. A smart security system can provide around-the-clock awareness and generate instant smartphone alerts. They let the family know if something is wrong or suspicious. They do all of the work for us, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You know what they say, you can't trust a dog to watch your house or your sandwich. Call Forest Security today.
Call us today at 708-452-2000 or visit forestsecurity.com.
And welcome back in. I'm Cam Rico, joined alongside by Tommy Gilbert. We're coming to you from Romeoville, Illinois for third period action between Rockford and the Blackbirds. These teams both 2-0 in their pool. Winner advances to the championship. Here you see it. And I'll tell you what, it's all going to come down to this third period. Game is 2-2 right now. Tommy, what do you think?
Hey, Campbell, this is as good as it gets, man. This is as good as it gets. This is not a championship game officially, but boy, it sure feels like one, and it might as well be. This is directly for a berth in tomorrow's championship, and take it away now with period 3.
Tell you what, these CSDHL playoffs are really living up to the hype. 17 minutes to glory for both these teams. We'll see who can do it. Pretty even shot on goal wise. 20 for Rockford, 15 for the Blackbirds so far. That second half of the second period belonged to Rockford. Let's see if the Blackbirds can get their footing. Centers. Louis Teodori with a shot and a glove save by Logan Tuminaro. And back in front of the net. 2 quick chances for the Blackbirds. Ethan Walters, some stick work. You can feel the intensity in the building, both benches up, rooting on their teams. Into the zone. That's number 13, Lorenzo Teodori. And this one just trickles and is covered by Tuminaro. Goal scorers today, 2, both of the Rockford goals for Brody Alexander. For the Blackbirds, Jackson Joyner and Luke Rodrig have the goals. Nick Kutka and number 17, Aiden Haka has taken this face-off. It'll stay in the zone for the Blackbirds. Can they make something? It's flipped. Kutka flips it by net. Hawkins. That's offside. Into the zone, Rockford. Flicked away there by Connolly in goal.
What's really been so much fun about this matchup, Campbell, is this matchup of strength on strength with the Rockford offense against the Midwest Blackbird defense. Rockford offense, of course, 154 goals scored, easily leads Red 1. That said, only 46 scores allowed by the Blackbirds throughout the regular season. That ranks second in the league, just 3 more than Peoria. And it's been 2 great units grinding against each other now for 37 minutes, and we got almost another 15 minutes of it.
I'll tell you what, these teams have to be tired too. As you said, grinding it out. They've played already today, 1 game. This is game 2, and it's been a tough one. It's been gritty. Both teams evenly matched, fighting for everything. We'll see which team is better conditioned. I guarantee the better conditioned team wins this one.
No, it's an easy win-win assertion for you, Campbell, because you can simply say whichever team wins you believe was better conditioned, and therefore you make your own prophecy come true.
I was caught. And here go the Blackbirds. Haven't threatened much yet in this third period. This is in front of the net. Jankowski. And that'll be icing. Alilovich into the zone. He holds it. Good pass there in front. Dylan Rose tries to fling it in. Can't. Blocked. Now Gavin Brady chases the puck. Neither team holding. Great recovery there, number 45, Santiago Herrera. Matthew Monson caroms it off the boards. And back around to him it goes. Flips up to Brady. Roderig's able to stop it and bring it back in the zone. He has a goal today. Dylan Rose can't keep it in. This one has to get cleared. .12:20 in this third period. 2-2. Blackbirds in black unis. Rockford in white. Here they go. Dangerous run made there. That was 55, Nick Kutka. And right back the other way goes Braden Smith. Good defense by Jonathan Jamicic. Good centering pass. Jackson Joyner has a goal today. This one stopped for offside. Again, if you're just joining us, winner of this advances out of their pool, goes to the championship. Losing team season ends right here, right now in Romeoville.
It looks likely maybe that Afton Americans are on the line for the winner of this, but that'll be determined officially later this evening.
Oh, great stick work. Cameron Hordos, what moves he showed. Joyner on net, but that one's an easy save for Tuminara. Pumping in the Phil Collins. McCown behind the net, unable to clear. Now he does, flips it up. Number 56, Louis Bergenis. Number 18 down there, Dominic Patera as well, trying to make something happen. Brown! Oh, on net. Great save by Luke Connolly. Dangerous pass in front of their own net. Herrera with some nice defensive play to clear. And Louis Teodori has it. Another stoppage for icing. 10:19 to go, 2-2. Both teams a bit tentative here to start this third period. Neither holding the puck in either zone. It's going back and forth. Not many great chances either. We'll see which team can break through. Alilovich. Lilovich has it. Good stick work, but this one flies back to their own zone. Look at the speed. Lorenzo. Ethan Walters puts it on net, and it's in! Ethan Walters! What a shot! Top shelf! They're pumped! Look at them! What a moment!
That just an incredible goal coming with just under 10 minutes to go in this one. Immediately puts the Blackbirds on notice. We've seen a couple times in this game already a team answer back very quickly in the first couple minutes after a goal. Midwest Blackbirds now have 9 minutes and 43 seconds to do that. I think they're up to the challenge from what I've seen so far.
I think they're up to the challenge. They're not up to the challenge at banging their sticks on the glass as much as Rockford. I've never seen a team do that better either. What a goal from Ethan Walters.
Never heard a team do it better either.
9:30 to go in this third period. Can the Blackbirds answer? They have to get some possession. They haven't had much. This one's flicked towards the goal. Connolly's on it though. Brody Alexander flips it in front. Just high by Gavin Brady. Herrera able to keep it in. And now clear. You would love to see this Blackbirds team get their footing a little bit here in this third period. Now they trail by a goal. They're going to have to create some chances.
Yeah, this is the third highest scoring, offense in the league, Campbell. And Rockford right about middle of the pack defensively, goals-wise, although they have played many games with a significant lead throughout the season.
You can see the quality is there on this Blackbirds team. Both Teodoris flying around Nikutka. Dylan Rose creating. And there's a chance in front of the net. That was 29, Connor Friesema. Well, thanks everyone so much for joining us on Sports Broadcast Solutions Network. It's great playoff action, winner advances action. What more can you ask for? Oh, there's a broken stick on ice too. Blackbirds scrambling, doing what they can, trying to tie this up. Oh, and it's put towards the net, but blocked away by Aiden Jaquez. Braden Smith now. On his lonesome, he finds someone. Herrera drops it back to him, and that one's right in front of the net. No one there. Blackbirds now up ice. Teodori. He's been making runs all day. Can one of them capitalize? Keeps it in. Shot. Oh, just right. And covered finally by Tuminara. Two, 7 minutes to go. Blackbirds in black, Rockford in white. Winner advances. Swiss behind his own net, caroms it. Alilovich trying something. This one's blocked out of play, and now it gets chippy. teams on tired legs. So not easy playoffs. Who can reach into the bag for a little more? There's a slap shot from Friesema near the blue line. Gives it down to Alilovic. Has two men in front of the net. He's trying to find, kept in by Friesema. Oh, he has an open Rose. Back to Friesema. Looking at net. Oh, it's tipped just wide. Tuminaro able to get something on that. Rockford living dangerously, but able to clear. Dominic Batera finds Brody Alexander trying to put it away, and that puck was a little loose around the net. You don't want to do that with Brody Alexander around. Rockford keeps it in, keeps the pressure on, trying to build on their lead. Rose, Joyner, can't make it happen. Brody, he's joined by Ethan Walters, the man who just scored to put him up. Kicks it back to McCown, fires it to the front of the net, but it's blocked. Gavin Brady keeps it in. Now it's clear. Alilovic puts it on net. Tuminaro.
Yeah, when you talk about how Rockford's going to play this last, 4 minutes and 40 seconds here, Campbell, there's times you have a one-goal lead, you kind of try to play possession and hang on to it and just hold that lead. I don't see them doing this here. I don't think they feel great about holding that lead. I think you've got to go out and try to get that second insurance goal.
You're definitely right, Tommy. Yeah, you want one more here. You don't feel safe with just one goal lead, especially with how much firepower is on this Blackbirds team. Roderick has one from deep today. Little loose with the puck. Hawkes pushed away by Connolly. Now the Blackbirds settle a little bit. Picked away, number 17, Aiden Hawkes. Braden Smith. Brown. Oh, and it's ricocheted. Lucas Herrera got a stick on that, tried to redirect it, but Luke Conley right there to save it, to keep the Blackbirds in this one with 3:30 remaining. This will be a timeout for the Blackbirds, using a timeout at this critical moment. Stick around with us, 3:30 remaining. We'll be back after this timeout from the Blackbirds here on Sports Broadcast Solutions Network.
Home is more than a place. It's full of the people and moments that matter most. Providing for loved ones, expanding your horizons, or simply living the life you love. With all you have to protect, choose insurance you can count on, so you can experience more of what you live for. Country Financial. Experience.
Before you know it, you announce it.
You know the meaning of ขอบคุณค่ะ
Before you know it, you'll call me son.
You call me daughter.
You call me brother.
You call us sisters.
Your family will make a difference in how America is perceived.
And what America stands for.
And we invite you to welcome an exchange student like me to your home and your family.
For over 70 years, AFS USA has brought exchange students from around the world to study in the U.S. and live with an American family for a school year, semester, or 6 to 12 weeks. Before you know it, you'll be a proud AFS host family. Visit afsusa.org.
Welcome back in, folks. Cantlin Ice Rink, Romeoville, Illinois, CSDHL playoffs, 18U pool play, and boy, oh boy, has it been a good one. Rockford leads 3-2 with 3:30 remaining in this third period. Winner advances to the championship. Do the Blackbirds have anything left up their sleeve? We shall see. Win the face-off. Unable to clear. Rockford looking for insurance. This one floats in front of the net and clears. Blackbirds coming off a timeout they called. See what the coaches drew up. And they can't keep it in the zone. Big hit down there in the corner. Lucas Herrera comes away with it, drops it back to Braden Smith, and a glove save from Luke Conley. Good crowd here watching this one. You can tell they're into it. .242, it's been choppy towards the end of this third period. Rockford looking for that one more insurance goal to put this away. Blackbirds just trying to get out of their zone. And they can't. Walters, who hit the game winner. Potential game winner. Kutka tries to center, can't, and push back into their zone. Walters. Does he have two chances of magic today? No, he doesn't. Kutka looking for it, wants it. Now finally, Friesema into the Rockford zone they go. Can they keep it in? Teodori on net. .130 to go. And now into the zone. Lorenzo Teodori. Flips it back and right back out. This Rockford defense is showing up. Oh no, lost puck. Can Rockford take advantage? Stoppage with 57 seconds remaining. Rockford 57 seconds away from advancing to the championship.
You got to think they're going to have to withstand probably one more push from the Blackbirds here, but running out of time, and Rockford is looking good.
And here we go, cleared again. Friesman
We have an empty net.
Roderick able to save that one. Empty net, it is time. You have to do it. 6 on 5. They just can't get out of their own zone. Oh, Roderick again in front of the net. 19 seconds. Do they have one more shot in them? Here it comes! Rose! Oh, and it's clear! That was it! That was the chance! Icing with 2 seconds remaining. That was the chance!
That was it. They had a shot. It wasn't the firmest wrist shot you could get your hands on in life, but they absolutely had a chance there, and now it is miracle desperation time here with 2.1 seconds. Got to win the face-off and shoot.
Puck drop, and that'll do it. Rockford advances to the championship in a memorable battle with the Blackbirds. Wow, what a game. 3-2, Rockford wins it. Coming from behind twice to take the lead. And they'll be moving on to the championship. And well deserved. What a game from both teams. Both teams should hold their head up high. They fought. Both were 2-0 coming into this one in their pool. And Rockford does it. What a match. Thank you for joining us. I'm Campbell Rico, Tommy Gilbert on the color commentary. We appreciate you listening here on Sports Broadcast Solutions, and we'll be back again for another game later tonight.